Hi class, my name is Garrett Knudson. This is my intro post for EDL 635, the academic profession. A little bit about me. Um, Currently, I work as the academic coordinator and director of student athlete development at UNCW. It's kind of two roles that are kind of similar, yet a little bit different. So my academic coordinator role, we're part our little unit made up of four full-time people and then one part-time intern is a part of the academic affairs and university college. So we serve as the primary academic advisor for freshmen or first year and undeclared student athletes on selected teams that we work with. So I work with volleyball, beach volleyball, women's soccer, track and field, and men's soccer. So that's kind of more the advising side of things, class scheduling, major declaration, day in and day out academic issues that arrive that relate to those teams. But I also, in addition to my academic advising responsibilities for first year and undeclared students, I also oversee all the eligibility through the NCAA for the upperclassmen on those teams as well. So it's making sure that they're in basically the right classes so that they advance towards their degree, maintaining eligibility, and then eventually graduating in a timely manner. And then my director of student athlete development. Um, this is something I oversee for the whole athletic department. It is also called life skills. So I promote and collaborate with other departments on campus, such as Office Student Leadership and Engagement, the Career Center, Counseling Center, CARE, anyone student affairs is related to provide career leadership and life skills development opportunities for our student athletes. We kind of have a model right now where each of our student athletes attend two different workshops each semester to hopefully prepare them for their time not only at UNCW, but whatever the future may hold. So we do a lot of career fairs, major exploration, interviewing skills, leadership workshops, kind of this holistic development to their experience at during their time at UNCW. A little more about me. So I went to undergrad at Radford University, which is in southwestern Virginia, where I was a member of the track and field team. I threw shot put, hammer, and discus. Shortly after that, I went straight into my master's, where I did kind of a hybrid program through West Virginia in sport management, and then obviously now I'm in the doctoral program um, here at UNCW. So just a little bit of fun pictures. So top left, that's my boy. That's Apollo. He'll be 5 next weekend. It's hard to believe that he's. I've had him for that long. I've had him since he was a 10-pound, 7-week-old puppy, and now he's pushing 100 pounds and is human size. Below Apollo is my family. That's my dad and my two brothers. Hayden, who's on the far left, is currently in Hawaii. He's a Marine. He just was stationed there earlier this summer. Ellis, who's next to him, he recently graduated from Towson University, where he played football, and is kind of still in that career search phase. But he's looking to get into electrical engineering. And then my dad in the middle, and then that's me on the far right. That was at his senior day this past fall semester, last fall. Next to that, that's my current beach volleyball team. Very into intramurals and staying active. We may not win a lot, but we have a good time. Play Captain Bills. And then at the top, that's a couple of people I work with. That was at one of our career fairs that we held a couple years ago. Drew, who's also in this doctoral program on the far right, who is actually assistant AD in the office that I work in. And then the two others, they were in the career center at the time. Next, cute few goals that I have for this class. I think a lot of the classes we've taken so far kind of, in my opinion, they kind of do the history or something that's not related to academia. So I guess the bottom goal in there, learn more about the academia surrounding higher education, um, just to see where all that comes from, the history of that, and how the curriculum has developed to where it is today. We'll kind of just go up the list since I started at the bottom. But different outside influences on instruction or what curriculum is offered. Like, is that based on the location of the institution? Maybe major business hubs that are in the area or other industries that do have an influence on um, what's taught at each school. And this semester is my first semester teaching a class, so I am teaching the University Studies 101, kind of like a welcome to college class. So I would be interested in learning how to create a teaching philosophy and then the history surrounding like when that became a thing, just so I have that knowledge so I can definitely get that going as I move forward in my like teaching as of now. And then finally, the culture at different types of institutions. I've only had experience at public institutions for the most part. Granted, different sizes, but what does that look like at public institutions, private institutions, liberal arts institutions, and then giant research-based institutions? That's just a little bit about me and some of the goals that I have moving forward. I look forward to watching all y'all's videos and learning more about everyone else in this class. Thanks.